Rock talk, Berk Hawk. Rock talk, Berk Hawk. Rock talk.
All right, what's up, party people? I'm Berk Hawk. This is Rock Talk. Today I'm joined by
CKY.
And who's in the members of CKY?
Jess.
Chad. Matt.
So if you were to describe the people at home haven't heard CKY, what is CKY?
We're, I guess you could say, a rock band, but
Hard rock band.
that's a pretty wide spectrum.
Yeah, you guys definitely got some haunting parts, though. I like the when you go into those notes and it creates a sense of haunting. Is that purposeful? Like you go for that?
We definitely try to explore the sound spectrum with everything.
Yeah,
and we went to Rancho de la Luna to record the new album, and there's every piece of gear you could ever imagine there.
So experimentation like crazy.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun messing around with all the different amps and Moogs, and yeah.
One thing I noticed off of that, it said, right now you're more grounded than ever. What has kept you guys so grounded?
You know, when you have a career in music, you really never have a career. It's kind of like
It's cyclical.
you're not always working your way up to the top. It's a lot of ups and downs. So when you're real down at the bottom and it don't look like there's any more track left, you kind of start to think where you went wrong and learn a lot of lessons from your mistakes if you look back. So hindsight is 20/20, and we're just trying to learn from those mistakes. So as far as being grounded, not saying we'll never make another mistake, but we've definitely learned from 20 years worth of them now. So at this point, we're better than ever.
Is there anything that sticks out in particular? Like, fuck, I wish I had that one back. I'll take a mulligan.
Almost everything sticks out. Yeah. It's like, how did we get away with any of it? You know, honestly, like how were we even a band? I mean, my perception of the past is like
a lot of bad decisions.
Mainly terrible decisions. Yeah.
Some good ones.
Yeah.
But a lot of bad ones.
Well, obviously, I mean, non-musical decisions. We were happy with the music we were making. The music tended to suffer towards the end. At a certain point back then, everybody got a little bit distracted, and things go to your heads, and then people separate and you start to not be friendly with each other anymore and have really no communication, and then the music, it's less time to make the actual music together.
Time takes a back seat.
So the music takes the back seat. Yeah, you're almost forced to make music, and you forget why you're really in a band.
So is that kind of where the Phoenix comes from the ashes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We definitely fell into a grind and took some years off to reflect, and now we came back with a purpose. Made the record because we wanted to, not because we had to. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Take it, man. Take it.
Hey, yeah. So the the Phoenix is the perfect metaphor for all of this. We had to burn ourselves alive to create this rebirth for the band. So it is the perfect metaphor.
Yeah.
Get that.
So you guys are still having fun though. Like I seen you guys are doing that Warped Tour thing with the warped wheel. What's that all about?
We didn't want to take ourselves too seriously. There's a lot of There's a lot of workshops that TEI are doing, and we looked at the roster. There's serious ones like how to navigate the music industry. How to write a song, how to do this, how to play a drum beat, and we said we're not that smart, so let's just have some fun. Like,
We're not that smart.
Oh, we're pretty smart.
It's not that either. But it is that
So what can people expect?
we wanted to have fun with the audience. it's an opportunity for somebody to come to the Warped Tour and spend a little time, personal time with a band. I'm not sure they're all drummers that want to learn paradiddles, and I'm not sure they're all navigating the music industry. I'm sure that they're at the show on a hot summer day looking to have a good time, and that's all we're trying to provide. So we thought of the idea to have a spinning wheel of random tasks that we could perform with the audience together, that we can think of any day and change out ideas, just complete wheel of inspirational randomness. Like one day you could be painting mugs with us. One day we're cooking you barbecue. Another day.
So could you do stuff based on that city?
We can do anything we want.
So
we have 40 minutes.
Green Bay, it's a cheese day. Like I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Green Bay, you mean, right? Yeah. Or we could just confuse it and dress as Green Day, and be like, Green Day, Wisconsin.
Start with something from Dookie.
Have some kind of like crab leg off in Seattle or something.
Yeah, whatever's nature to that city. Just give it an option on the board.
Green Day karaoke sing-alongs. Anything can be on that wheel, and it's an opportunity for us to be on the level of the fans, not preaching to them of how they should navigate the music industry. Although that stuff's great information, I'm not sure that they want to know that from us. And if they do, they also have the opportunity to ask us that.
At ours, anything goes. The world is our oyster.
Yeah.
That's Boston. No, they're clams, aren't they? Yeah, not oysters.
Depends on what city we're in.
So tell me about the Phoenix. Like, it's a dope album, man. I dig the sound. I don't want to say maybe a little more mature.
Yeah.
But like you could tell, like you guys spent time writing and hitting it, and like you could feel it. Is that what you guys are getting from it? Like, you're welcome.
It's kind of the only way to go to Rancho. You have to come armed with songs. You can't be like, let's work this idea out.
It's a pretty inspirational spot. Rancho wasn't where we wrote the stuff. Yeah. We went there, rehearsed with we'd spent a lot of time arranging the songs and demoing the songs. There was like 3 demos before the actual album of this material. So Rancho, I'll help that.
Yeah. Only for so long.
Rancho was the topper to the inspiration on that record. And then even after Rancho, we took it to one of our favorite guys to master it. The whole process of this album was as usual as we wanted it to go, but we had more time to work on the demos, obviously, since we took such a break. We only spent about a year and a half working on this record. We've spent about a year and a half not speaking to each other during our career before.
Right. Sometimes you need a healthy break.
Yeah, but this time it didn't take us too long to get back in the swing and go in a direction that we're feeling. I can't wait to record new stuff. I mean, I feel like there's like a second phase of this band, another 10 fucking albums,
That's awesome. I'm sure fans are gonna love fucking hearing that.
Yeah, hopefully.
There's no reason right now, unless something on the road happens in the wheel.
Yeah, somebody
in the nuts.
I read somebody saying even if CKY is just back for one album, that's not our intention. Our intention was not to just do one album and do a couple of tours. Our intention is to make as much music as possible because we feel like doing it again. And
it's in you to give.
Yeah. Nobody begged us to do this. We wanted to do it. And we have no fucking choice. We're happy as fuck to be able to do it again.
There's nothing better than taking a break and building up the mojo again.
So if people want to find out more information about CKY, where are they finding it online? Is it CKY.com you got?
Only, actually, this is the only interview. This is the only spot on the internet you'll ever be able to see us.
Yeah.
Or you can come to the show. No. Is there a spot? CKY has an Instagram. CKY has a Twitter. CKY Music.
CKY Music on both. Facebook.com/CKY Alliance is the big landing page for most people. But yeah, find us on
That's where everyone's coming for the party.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for having us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Best of luck. Look forward to the show tonight. Peace out, party people.
Fuck yeah, Toronto, you guys sound fucking amazing!